you like? Bueno. Hoagie, go the fuck away.
Are you okay?
Mentally or like?
No, you just haggle. You just. I know we're not the best.
Away, bro. She wouldn't go the fuck away. She wouldn't. Man, everything has been irritating me lately. Great start. What's up with you? It's your girl, Wild to the Ways, all up on the case.
And it's a girl, little Shirley. Chase it up for the one time.
She gonna be little today, nigga. We ain't got the big energy today, alright?
I don't. You feel me? It's a nice day outside.
It is a nice day. What's it called today? Today we are doing the Am I the Asshole from Reddit.
We're doing a lot of Reddit stories today. We're trying to do something new. That we're trying to do more topics and actually focus on stuff. So this time in this episode, we're actually gonna focus on pretty much one topic and focus on it the whole episode and whatnot. Because we're not the best in our heads, and so our heads is jumbled. Whenever our heads is jumbled on the inside, we bring it on the outside. But this time we're working on it. We're trying to do better.
So it's WiildWayzz production. Some episodes we just
WiildWayzz production because it's gonna be wild.
I'm about to say some episodes we talk about some depressing shit. Sometimes we're talking about random shit, and sometimes we're on topic. But it's Am I the Asshole story, so we don't 100% know if it's gonna be depressing or wild. But
okay, I want to start off with one.
Please. I say she got the phone right here. I got the laptop. We had made some Reddit accounts and shit. Hit me the first one.
Am I the asshole for drunkenly exposing my boyfriend's tramp stamp to my friends? First of all, why does your boyfriend have a tramp stamp? If I see my man have a tramp stamp before me, I'm gone.
Y'all ain't see that the first time y'all was fucking?
Right!
He tried to write, he was like, let me go get the towel.
What do you mean?
Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Go ahead, read the story.
So, out with my 20 female girls. I don't like how she fit that. Okay, anyways, this is a 20-year-old female. So, out with my friends on girls' night, on a Friday night, we were hitting up the bars and clubs looking for a good time. We'd all had a bit much to drink by then. One of my friends showed us this new fucked up tattoo she got, and I just kind of blurted out how my boyfriend, Cooper, 19 male, got a tramp stamp saying, Bucks boy, at 16 for an ex-boyfriend, who probably cheated on him and did stuff to him a year later. Oh, so he gay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes more sense. In hindsight, I shouldn't have said anything because Cooper is super sensitive about it because he dated the guy from like freshman to senior year and he's kind of stuck with the tech. He hates it so much he wears slightly bigger shirts so no one can see it. Our designated driver friend ended up getting drunk herself, and Cooper is the only boyfriend of ours that has a car. So I called him to come pick us up. My friends, all drunk, started making jokes on the way back to campus, asking him if he had antlers on his love handles or and any other dumb shit. He quickly realized they were referencing his tattoo. He was pretty quiet about it and just dropped them off. By the time we got to our place, he was crying and yelled at me about how I could tell them about this tat. I was trying to explain drunkenly that I didn't mean to and that they didn't mean anything by it. He just ran into the apartment, looked at me out of our room, and I had to sleep on the couch. Am I the asshole?
I'm gonna say you kind of an asshole for that, because I'm like, if he's already if it was already expressed, already established that this is something that he's not comfortable with, he don't want people to know about it like that. Even though if you've been over, you probably see it. Just off the bottom of the shelf of the grocery store. But
if he's doing more to hide it and already letting you know, like you just said,
and you just expose it to all your friends, so
in
that's
a drunk moment.
I would say in public too, because she did it while it was out.
Yeah, so obviously motherfuckers around is hearing it. People, telling your friends drunk shit while drunk is not the best thing. Like under the influence, because yes, I'm gonna be one of them bitches. Let me see that tattoo you got on your ass.
Be like, come on, don't be ashamed, baby.
Right,
that
shit. Who was that? Alright. Nah, fuck that though.
Shit asshole.
He must have been the bottom.
So like that was my question. Bucks boy, that's so it's like you a bottom, like
he got to be a bottom if he's the one that got tramp stamp, because it'll be different if him and his boyfriend got a little matching one, but it does not definitely not say that.
She said it definitely does not say that is the case. I don't think that is what this is.
That fucking
I get so scared. When I was in elementary school and I started doing YouTube videos, I would record a whole like 20-30 minute thing and I check the iPad and say stories running out. I was like,
I remember I was recording a TikTok one day and I was doing like do my hair with me and all of that, making a ponytail and everything. I'm glad I didn't finish recording and I'm glad like everything happens for a reason because I fucked up the hairstyle. But I was recording and all that and somebody texted me or somebody called me, but I swiped up and it ended up stopping my video. But I had it in 2 speeds and I'm thinking it's still recording and all that. And I'm just looking at it and I look back at it and I'm like, where the fuck is it at? Where the fuck is it at? I was pissed as fuck. I said, damn, I was getting my hair slick.
Taking that shit out. You know, I didn't give a fuck no more. I'm looking for why everybody's in my asshole story so long. Would you find another one?
No, yeah, I was gonna say while you're looking for one, I'm gonna read
You can definitely read what I'm looking
This one's called Petty Revenge. Cheat on my best friend, you will pay with minor inconvenience.
Oh, the one you screwed.
Yeah. It's like really like a little minor inconvenience, but it's just funny. Okay, my best friend got cheated on by her husband of almost a decade. I gave her my Netflix login for her smart TV. After the Netflix ban, she told me that she could still get in and watch sometimes. But in agreement of the divorce, cheater got the TV. I got a notification of a new location login. So I went in and just put child TV only. Only ratings can be accessible through that channel. I could change the password, but I would have to set my elderly mother up again. So this is the path of least resistance and pettiness.
You're not the asshole.
That was petty revenge. That was shit. I can. That's probably the start of the revenge. Cause baby, if my best friend can't watch no shit, you better be stuck with Minions, Despicable Me.
You better be stuck with
Peppa Pig,
Coco Melon. Patrol.
Right.
Coco Melon is crazy. If I had to ask her for telling my parents that my brothers were away, bitch, shut up. Buying the wife a sound bar for her birthday, not paying attention to my friend's wedding. I was about to be deported. Nah, we're reading that one. We're reading that one. You was reading that before I got to it.
I was laughing at it. That's when I started laughing. Let's get our tea. Dumb joke.
Excuse me.
That sweet tea ain't sweet enough.
It's not.
I'm not
gonna be making it too sweet though.
Oh, and that was homemade?
No, bitch. Did you not see it came out of the container?
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, it's homemade. You guys just put it in Milo's? Okay, so that's actually Milo's? Okay, because I didn't want to talk about a sweet tea.
If I did that.
Some motherfucker do shit.
I brought it back to the store, put it on the shelf.
Right. This is not good. It's not good.
I've never really done that. So don't.
Like at one bitch who trying to lick the ice cream. Yeah. Boy. I've only bought boxed ice cream after that. I'm too petrified. I ain't gonna lie.
I have the seal on it.
No, literally.
I gotta be able to not take it off my nail like this.
I can't. I gotta be able to swipe and it don't come off.
It's fucking. This one. Am I the asshole for not paying attention to my friend's wedding when I was about to be deported? So for some context, Neil and I are from the same country, students, immigrants studying in an American university. Neil is from a higher socioeconomic background. Okay, good job. That I can't read sometimes. And
it was just so glad.
And I always held it over me. She had no student debt, could take unpaid internships while I had to work and put myself through college, and I had loans. Neil met her boyfriend Shane during our sophomore year. I was present for many of their big relationship moments. Once we all graduated, I had a tough time finding a job that would line up with my major and get me employer sponsorships, whereas Neil married her boyfriend, a citizen. So she bypassed that hurdle altogether. She said, I got me an American man. I don't got to do this bullshit.
Oh my God.
She said, this is when this gets tricky. Neil wanted me to be her bridesmaid, to which I agreed. I had to find the money to pay for the dress, which at the time was an additional expense I didn't know I was going to make. I had enrolled in a master's program that let me stay in the country and work, but I was still having trouble finding work and finding work, and my savings were running out. At this particular point, I was down at my last $3,000 in savings. I lived with my then boyfriend, but he had family coming over, and they were very conservative, so they'd not be accepting me living with him while unmarried. So I had to find a place to stay, and my friend Nell, wait, they spelled the name different 3 times.
I think they meant Neil, but we're just gonna stick with Neil.
Nelly, I don't give a damn. My friend Nell said, you can stay with me. And I listened to Nell talk about how excited she was about the wedding, etc. But I admit, I didn't pay too much attention to her wedding. I didn't ask a lot of questions. This got Nell really upset with me as she felt I was using her for a couch to crash on. I explained that I was down on my last bit of money on earth. My parents can't send any money, and that I am scared I'd get deported if I can't make my payment to the university, which was looking like a real possibility at the time. Neil continued to get nastier and nastier with me, which resulted to us barely speaking to each other in the house. She sent an email to a mutual friend saying I'm crazy and ungrateful, which I saw. I was only there 10 days, but for the last 4, she was only there 10 days and all this shit.
Right.
Hold on. But for the last 4, I spent the nights wandering the New York City subway system, only to go to Neil's apartment once I knew she and Shane had left for work to take a quick shower. I got out as soon as I was able to. I thanked them both and I got them both a thank you card, but they ghosted me and lost all contact. They held the bachelorette party and wedding without me. So I'm curious, am I the asshole?
I personally don't think so. I'm not gonna lie. You was pitting your responsibilities and your priority. And first of all, you're living in the United States. You
it is ass. Everybody come here for freedom, bitch.
Right.
It is hard to get that
At
shit.
that point, baby, I'd rather, if I was her though, I would have just simply said, I don't think I could be a bridesmaid, but I would love to still attend to your wedding.
I'd like to, I'm here for you and everything, but I cannot afford this.
I can't,
but your friend gotta know she can't.
Yeah, because first of all, if you was the friend, if you're making her a bridesmaid and you're knowing her situation, obviously she's staying at your place, regardless of it because of her boyfriend's parents coming in or not. But it's just a simple fact that she's staying at your place and it's not that she's not trying to hear about your wedding. She got all these days to hear about it. She just at that moment couldn't deal with it because she's like, I got too much on my plate. I got too much to handle.
Getting deported is a pretty big thing.
I'm worried about trying to make sure I still go to school. I'm trying to make sure I don't get deported. I'm trying to make sure I'm here.
She don't got a husband that automatically got her set on some of these aspects. You know what I mean?
And I feel like as the friend getting married, I understand you expected somebody to be just as happy with you, but you have to understand both sides. A motherfucker cannot be happy when they're not happy with themselves or not happy in the situation that they're actually in. So I don't think she's the asshole.
She's not the asshole. In my opinion, if anything, the other friend's kind of an asshole because it's bro, you literally have Shorty staying on your couch. You know she can't. You've known her since y'all sophomore year of college. Y'all both come from the same country. All this other stuff. You know that she will go back.
Yeah,
she cannot pay for school.
It's the fact that they came from the same country, and yet, you would think you would understand her struggles. My God, I do understand. Is there anything I can do to help? Yeah, instead you was being a bitch.
So no,
you are
ain't
not
the
the asshole.
Whatever. It don't got that exciting _bread, whatever numbers. You ain't the asshole, but whoever that bitch is Nil. Nil. I ain't feeling Nil not one motherfucking bit. Damn, that's fucked up. Shorty about to get deported.
Right, bitch. I don't give a fuck. That's not a friend you need to have. That was God just showing you didn't need to waste your money on being in that wedding. You didn't need to waste your money or time being around a friend like that or being part of somebody's life like that.
I need me
because I'm sure if it was the other way around, her friend would be very considerate of that situation.
I feel like that friend is the type of. I feel like that friend is the type of friend. Bitch, look at the first one.
For filing a fox, the Amazon package in my dog shit excuses to do whatever shit. Oh my God, no!
That's why I said,
you gotta do what you gotta fucking do.
That's just it. You want me to read this one?
Read that one.
This one says,
and I'm sure if we've all been here in this situation,
stealing packages.
Motherfuckers do.
This one's about selling packages. No, yeah. Remember when I first moved in and I had bought that bed frame that I have now, and I was like, there's no way that this big ass bed frame they said was delivered. I was like, there's no way it's not here. I'm sure one of these motherfuckers over here snatched that shit. And maybe they did, maybe they didn't.
The first one, you gotta get sent 2?
I got sent 2.
Oh,
I ain't paid for the second one, but I got sent 2, and I was like, If they, okay, maybe it was a mistake, but maybe not. Where the fuck else did it go?
Right.
And I called the office. I said, y'all got it done today. They said, we don't got no mailbox, no mail address. I'm like, man, fuck y'all too.
Right.
Not only fuck y'all, but thank you for your help. But like,
I remember one day I thought that I was about to hop on the butt with Amazon because I thought it said a package was delivered and I couldn't find it, and I look out and they're like, are you sure like it's not there? Like it says it's been delivered. I look everywhere. I'm like, bitch, it ain't been delivered. It wasn't on my porch. It was near the bushes near my porch. My porch sits up high. My front porch sits up high. These motherfuckers was in the soil where the flowers are. I was pissed.
They planted the box. I said, plant the box at the porch. They planted the box by the porch.
I was so pissed.
I would have been fucking pissed too. Like, y'all cannot be for real right now.
Literally, I looked. I'm like,
what was it?
What was it?
Yeah.
It was like a bag. It was
like y'all put it in the grass.
Yeah, so I'm like, it wasn't even a box. It was literally like a package, like a bag package. And it was just, I don't know if it was not on the porch and it just flew off or the wind blew, but it seemed like it was really just stuck there. Like it was just sat right there. Like they was like, fuck it, we unless they was just looking at it like, we ain't gonna let motherfuckers steal this. Hide in the bush.
I don't know if they were looking out.
No, I don't think
like
they
was
was.
looking out.
Seemed like they was one of them drivers that just, alright, this is it, throw it and walk away. It's there.
You ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
It's just said, am I the asshole for filling a few Fox Amazon packages with my dog shit to teach the 2 thieving neighborhood kids who have been stealing my packages a lesson? This has been going on for a few months now, ever since school let out. There are 2 girls,
right,
in the neighborhood who are about 8 to 10, and the oldest about 10 to 13. I have a video camera outside our apartment and have caught them red-handed. The first package they stole contained puppy pee pads and garbage bags. Second package contained a pair of scrubs for work, and last week they got a Bluetooth speaker. Amazon replaced all my packages, and I would rather not get the police involved, and their parents are real asshats that don't supervise their kids. So I decided to fill a few packages with dog shit and leave them something special to steal and hopefully teach them a lesson. I also taped a note to it that says, "Dear children, stop stealing my shit," in the boxes along with the turds. Some of the turds are petrified, some are juicy and wet. Am I the asshole or that bitch didn't even add the last part?
The way that you described the shit, your dog shit,
the only part
that makes me want to gag.
The only part that needs to make you an asshole is the fact that you described the shit like an asshole.
Nah, fuck that. I would have stopped stealing them packages. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't have even kept ordering. I would have just taken my ass to the motherfucking store and got my shit.
Put it in a P.O. box. Get them shipped to the motherfucking UPS store.
Fuck that, cause bitch, it's a fact, not one package, not just 2, 3.
Like this shit, like
a Bluetooth speaker, bitch. I would have been pissed.
That got me. I was gonna say that after getting your, you got garbage bags, puppy pee pads, scrubs, but you order a Bluetooth speaker after
all this. Baby, they was, I know, they booming that shit while they're like, nah, fuck that. They
threw that shit from
they opening up that new, the shit package while listening to the Bluetooth speaker. Oh, yeah. What is this?
Throws it over to her yard. Smack.
It would have been fucked up now if they threw it back at her and been like, bitch, we not gonna stop.
Man, this is crazy.
Oh my god. Okay, this one.
They're not, but determined. They're not the asshole. I'd say that. What? Like you shook. I was like, what happened? Yeah, I'd say they're not the asshole for that. I definitely.
I would have to. You gotta do what you gotta do.
She's better than me, man. Me catch some kids red-handed. Your mom's about to catch these hands next.
Hold on, I was gonna read another one, but I'm reading this one. Okay. Am I the asshole for eating peanuts at a baseball game next to a kid with allergies? The first sentence says, looking back, I may be the asshole.
they didn't even do that.
Looking back, okay, am I the asshole for eating peanuts at a baseball game next to a kid with allergies? Okay, looking back, I may be the asshole, but I came back to my seat after purchasing peanuts to eat at a baseball game, and the person next to me, I don't know them, tells me I can't eat peanuts near her son because he's allergic. I said, you're at a baseball game, there's shells everywhere, and it's not like I'm not going to put them in his mouth. She was adamant that I was a bitch for even considering eating them still, and said her son is allowed to attend baseball games just like everyone else. I told her she was annoying, and she should expect peanuts and peanut products while at a sporting event. However, it was a kid, so I went to the standing room only to eat them and then stay there the rest of the game. Too annoyed to go back. In hindsight, I feel like I may be the asshole because I don't have allergies, so I don't know how it's like.
Man, this is hard. That's hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I just want to know how the interaction was, cause
like a bitch, I'm coming in.
You calling me a bitch?
I'm coming in. I'm serious. You the mom. I'm coming in.
You can't eat those here. My son has an allergy to them.
What the fuck that got to do with me, bitch?
He's highly allergic. He could die.
Yeah. It's like Texas Roadhouse in this bitch. You don't see the shells all over the floor. You don't see this fat bitch behind you right here eating this shit.
No, but what are you saying? She act like I'm gonna put him in his mouth or something. Like I'm gonna.
What you want? What you think I'm? What you want? One? Bitch ass. Fuck.
The situation probably could have been handled differently.
It could have been hit both of y'all, the mama and him.
Because Brody could have just said, "Alright, my fault. Let me move somewhere else." But he gonna say, "Bitch, you annoying." Like I'm gonna eat my shit. Right? I'm gonna eat my shit. It's gonna be peanut products here. There's gonna be peanut products there. It's gonna be peanut products everywhere. It's up to you. No, I would have been dead wrong when she said, "Well, bitch, it's on him if he died."
Well, that's on him. If he died, that's your fault. Why you bring him here? You know there's peanuts. That's like taking your son to Texas Roadhouse and then telling the people behind you don't eat no peanuts. Bitch, what are you
fucking serious?
Don't eat no peanuts. You brought your son to Texas Roadhouse. What are you talking about?
Am I the asshole? My boyfriend is choosing the dog over me.
Come on. Because
I, 21 female, and my boyfriend, 24 male, have been together for a year. We live together and are happy. He had a dog when we got together. Let's call him Dingo. I love this dog. Dingo is sweet and funny and very playful. However, a few months ago, we got another dog to keep Dingo company and to have a friend when we are at work. I liked this other dog in the beginning. The previous owner said he was potty trained and very well behaved. He is not. He uses the bathroom in our house all the time, and I am left cleaning it up. He eats all of my shoes and underwear. He never touches my boyfriend's things. Dingo has started to use the bathroom in the house too now. My boyfriend doesn't clean up after him either. I have tried every time to get both dogs to stop using the bathroom in the house and to get the other dog to stop eating my things. Nothing has worked. I have explained to my boyfriend that I can't do this anymore, that we may need to get rid of the other dog. He refuses. It makes me feel like I'm not even a priority to my... He refuses, and it makes me feel like I'm not even a priority to my boyfriend because he isn't taking into consideration on how I feel about always cleaning up and caring for the dogs. Am I the asshole? Edit. I have already taken him to behavioral school, and the teacher said he was fine. I trained Dingo because he was not trained when I met my boyfriend. They are the same breed of dogs. I understand that that doesn't mean that they will be the same to train. They both get lots of walks and have many toys and treats. I have had dogs and trained them before. First of all, bitch, I think you was a little sensitive. Fuck that. I think you was a little sensitive, bitch. You better leave the nigga. Fuck that. Leave that nigga, or you better make that nigga clean. See, that's what's wrong with these bitches.
You ain't making this nigga clean shit.
That's what be wrong with you bitches. You bitches gonna be standing your ground. Y'all talking about I don't want a man to control me. I don't want to control man. Man, they don't fuck all of that shit. You better tell your man.
The duty off the floor.
Right, your shit's already getting fucked
tore
up. Right, your nigga shit in that is not getting touched at all. You better tell your nigga clean up this shit, or at that point you got to move out, and he better be stuck staying cleaning
with
this
both
shit.
Of the dogs.
Right, it's either you gonna get one of the dogs or you gonna get rid of the other dog, which is your man. You pick. You at that point you cleaning up after 3 dogs.
No, really though, because I'm like,
is your boyfriend a child? Because right here it says 24 male. No stupid questions. Is it illegal to yell "fuck the police" when passing a group of police officers? What about playing a song with those lyrics while driving past slowly? Fuck that, because
I'm the wrong person to ask.
My intrusive thoughts always supposed to come out, and every time I ride past the police, I do be like,
"Fuck you, you bitch ass."
Because now, if you didn't have this, I would have still did it. You didn't have a bad.
You a bad man.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing.
You ain't bad. You ain't nothing. This is, am I the asshole for asking my husband to turn down his dream job for my career? Alright, bitch, you talking to me.
There we go.
Nope.
What? It says long-term, this is unpopular opinions. Long-term prison sentences make no sense. Anything over 20 years, and I'm sure it could be less. It's absolutely silly. You lock someone up for that time and then just release them into society again and then expect them to function as a normal citizen? Okay, that depends on what they actually did.
If you was raping and killing kids, or if you was a terrorist,
no, I'm sorry.
That's different.
You deserve time in prison.
If you
deserve a long ass time. And yeah, like it be fucked up it do be fucked up when somebody is locked up for a long time and they are expected to go into society. But on reality, that is on you. That's on you for being locked up, and that's on you for making the decisions that you did to even get you locked up in the first place.
No, our judicial system is ass.
Right, because at that point, when you go to jail, baby.
Some niggas go to jail for selling weed for 20 years, and then some niggas is
killers
raping
go to
kids
jail
go to jail
for 5.
Right, have probation and like get off and have a
crazy.
job when they get out. Like, kind of bullshit. You either it's the thing is with these am I the assholes is they either definitely are the asshole, and they want people to tell them they're not. Or they aren't the asshole, and they're just really sensitive and just don't want people to think they're an asshole. And for people to validate that they're still a good person. Tell me if I'm wrong. That's okay, but I look at these all the time.
15. My fiance of 2 years just cheated on me with my dad.
Read it.
My fiance is super overprotective of her phone, but not like hiding it from me. She would go out of the room just to take a text. But one day she was in the shower and I unlocked it because I looked at her when she did her password, and it was normal until I came across a contact named Jessica, and I was confused because I never heard of her. So I clicked on it and it looked like she was cheating, but she never liked women, and it hit me it was probably a cover-up name. So I needed to figure out who it is. And then I came across a text of my wife calling her Bill. But I was confused because that was my dad's name. And then I checked my dad's number. They were the same number. I'm currently writing this while she's in the shower. Tell me if you guys want an update. Bitch, that was nothing. You just found out that your wife was cheating on you with your daddy. But shit, obviously you wasn't doing something. But she knew.
I'm about to say, if she was obviously cheating, if you knew something was going on, I mean, you're not the asshole. Your daddy might be in her asshole, but I mean, that's a little.
I ain't gonna lie, she liked the family though. She's a runner through the family.
She like y'all's DNA, maybe.
It's embarrassing. Nah, I would only go for a nigga's daddy if he cheated on me though. I ain't gonna lie, and if their daddy was fine.
What? Can you repeat that? What did you say? I was reading. What did you say?
I would fuck with a nigga's daddy if they cheat on me, and then I'm gonna go after your daddy.
I should have fucked
y'all. Sometimes y'all mamas and daddies be looking real fine.
I'm sorry if your mama fine. Your mama fine. I'm my bad. Like, bitch, how you gonna think you fine? And you're not okay that your mama is. What's a word we should add into the search bar? Am I the asshole? Exclusive? Originale? Ah, shit. Fuck.
Okay. Is there a decent way to ask my 23 male girlfriend, 24 female, to gain some weight? Bitch. When we started dating a year ago, we were still in college. She was about 20 pounds heavier than and softer and curvier, but still athletic. She lost some weight while we were together, and I was, oh, bitch, so it's your fault. She lost some weight while we was together, and I was hoping she'd gain it back. It may be a bit more bigger for assets, if I'm honest. After graduating, but it wasn't a big deal at the time. Instead, she started working out more and lost some weight due to that and anxiety. When she was having a really bad anxiety episode, she said she was 2 pounds above underweight due to anxiety. And I need this to stop. I haven't been able to eat properly context. She got on anxiety meds a month ago, and I was hoping it would make her gain weight, but it hasn't. I'll say it. She isn't sexy anymore. She has no femininity. And softness. Her boobs, butt, hips, and thighs are smaller. She has square shoulders wider than her hips, abs, and visible ribs and veins on her arms. She looks like a 14-year-old boy with B cups. What? I catch myself staring at sexy, curvy woman, and I hate it. She casually said that she specifically asked for an anti-anxiety medication that wouldn't cause weight gain. I said, so you just want to stay like that forever? And she said, yeah, what's wrong with that? And I said nothing and changed the topic. What a bitch. I have nothing against her being athletic. I just want her to gain like 5 to 10 pounds so she's still attractive. I mean, optimally 20 to 40 would be nice, but I respect that it's her body and she doesn't want that. Maybe I could frame it as being about health. I could suggest that since she has more muscles than average woman, maybe being just a couple pounds over or underweight isn't ideal. I don't think she has an eating disorder. She eats junk food at social events and doesn't have a problem with it. I don't think she has any health problems. In fact, her athletic performance has been great according to her. It's just an aesthetic issue. She just works out pretty much every day as a hobby, isn't eating enough calories to make up for it, and isn't motivated to change that right now, I guess. Maybe if she knew how I felt, it would motivate her, but I don't know how to say it without sounding like a sexist pig.
Well, you said it already.
First of all, if she lost weight while she got with you, nigga, you're the reason, and she just doesn't want to tell you. Because if you're in a happy relationship, I'm not gonna lie, you will gain weight. But if you're stressing in your relationship, you will lose weight. And I've done both in some relationships, Buki. First of all, you're fucked up because now what if
she looked like a 14-year-old boy with square shoulders and bony features and all this. I'm like, my God, imagine being her and opening the phone and reading that on his profile. Like,
and first of all, if you want your woman to change, if you want anything, why don't you go with her to the gym? Why don't you
go help her?
Yeah, why don't you help her? And why don't you say it in a proper way, first of all? Why you gotta come to, that's a bitch move right there. That's little boy shit right there. First of all, you probably a 14-year-old boy yourself. But that is fucked up. Because first of all, what if she's trying on her end? And she's trying to accept the way that she looks. And you're downing her and downplaying her about the way she looks.
Bro's literally on anxiety meds and had to specifically ask for one that doesn't make her gain weight. So she does have body issues.
Yes, and maybe how she was before, maybe that she really wasn't happy. She wasn't happy, and that's why she asked that. So maybe you liked the way she was before, but maybe that's not the real her. Maybe she wasn't happy with that. So, fuck you. She needs to just leave you. Fuck that.
At the end of the day, you are definitely the asshole.
Yes.
You are definitely the asshole. White people, Twitter.
Yeah, it literally says it's amazing how he could, how he's trying to make it seem like he's compassionate and concerned about her health and get the advice he wants. He could tell her that she is underweight and reassure her he would still love her if she would put weight back on. You know, be supportive. But, bitch, at this point, you don't want to be anything like that. Fuck that. Leave the man. That's my answer to everything. You got problems with your man? Leave him. Mm-hmm. Not you, Bre. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, please. Connor, I'm not influencing her.
Don't worry.
Big texting us. Y'all should go outside today.
We ain't going outside after we record. Damn.
So what we doing outside?
What we doing outside? I'm about to see some eyes. Ojos. Oof, am I the asshole for telling my pregnant wife to do it herself?
Wow.
You better.
I would smack the shit out of you. Fuck you mean doing myself?
It says, for context, we are in a 6-year relationship, not married. My wife is 8 months pregnant. Wait, what? Can I read that again? He said, for telling my pregnant wife to do it herself. And he says, for context, we are 6 years relationship, not married. So is she your wife or not?
That's just like how my mama and pop said. They just saying I'm the wife. I'm husband, wife, not married.
Right. It says my wife is 8 months pregnant and is driving me insane. Before she was pregnant, we didn't have many issues, but now everything I do isn't good enough. My cooking is shit. I don't do laundry correctly. I don't clean well enough. / I miss too many spots. The last straw was my wife saying my foot massage wasn't good enough. Since she told me that 9 days ago, I have been responding with do it yourself after she tells me it isn't good enough. Yesterday, the tire from our car needed to be replaced while we were at the side of the road. I admit it, I suck at changing tires. My wife told me I was going too slow, and I told her that she could do it herself. She said no, and I refused to work on the tire again for 30 minutes. When we got home, she was angry because she needed to go to the toilet for those 30 minutes. She called me an asshole and inconsiderate and a bunch of other stuff. I just went to our room and relaxed for a bit. In defense of my wife, the pregnancy is difficult on her and she had quite a bit of problems. When we went to sleep, she wasn't talking to me, saying that I'm an asshole, and I kind of feel bad now. Am I the asshole? And then they sent an edit. It says, some people are confused about me referring to my wife throughout the post, even though we are not married. We are not married and are not planning on getting married in the near future. This is a joint decision. We do, however, have rings and call each other husband and wife. This is so automatic for me now that I didn't even realize I did that in the post without explaining. We tell people we're married because it's easier and don't want to explain not officially getting married.
Okay, so they're not married, but because that's like a joint decision that they have for each other. They don't want to get married or anything, but they still have that locked in relationship to the point where it's like it feels like we're married, but we're not.
So they're just playing.
They're not playing. Some people really don't want to get married. Like they don't
have
each other's last names or anything. And I'm one of the people. I would rather have just the ring instead of just like being married or anything. But I see it. They don't even have to explain it for real. I don't know. I understand it with my own people.
We're seeing like your people and other people like that. Like, at first it did confuse me. I was like, wait, what?
First of all, that's funny. I'm not gonna lie. Being pregnant and you're very critique about everything. Of course, you're gonna critique about food. You're gonna critique about how something is done. It's just because as us women, we expect shit to be how we want it. If we want a certain taste of something, we're gonna be like, no, like it's not like how I want it or something. But she should be grateful that her husband is going above and beyond.
When it comes to the tire, especially, like, were you really gonna do it, girl?
No, literally.
You wasn't gonna do it. At that point, so I just would have shut up.
She's probably having a hard pregnancy to the point where her pregnancy is she just wanted to do nothing but complain. Like that's all that makes her happy, probably, because that man seems like he's
negative energy.
Yeah, because some men don't even bother cooking, cleaning, or doing anything. So
it sounds like he's
trying. Yeah,
he's trying.
I don't think he's an asshole.
I don't think he's an asshole. Because if I was him, if I was a dude in this situation,
I'm
trying. The thing is, he said the thing that went over his head is not over his head, but drew the straw. Is he's massaging? He's giving you a foot massage. You like, this ain't good enough.
What do you want? I'm not a masseuse, Bookie. I'm not a chef. I am not your maid. Right. I can't do everything how you want me to do it and whatnot. But she should really like just be great.
Professional.
Right. But being pregnant, you really are gonna just feel shitty like just about everything and just be like, oh, it's not how I want it.
Think about it like how women are on their period, and just think about how they'll be on their hormones that are way worse than that for 9 months. And you're at month 8. I'm about to say that he said she was 8 months.
And I know, like,
so she almost popped.
Yeah, it's not a proven fact, but I have heard from a lot of females that they despise their husband and their significant other while during their pregnancy. Like they really do not care for them. Yeah, it's just like a hormonal thing, or they just get irritated and mad about everything. Like you feel me? Like a motherfucker, like they'll be like, lay down. Well, you're not laying with me, so like they just really are so fucking hateful to their partner because it's like the hate that we have towards them is because why did you get me pregnant? Why'd you get me pregnant? Why did you?
Pain
yes, you don't have to do anything. I have to feel all of this pain. Shit. Yes, I have to change my looks. I'm changing my body. It's like it's more we despise them because they're the reasons why we're going through this shit, regardless if they're trying to do the best or whatnot. But that's why. But in reality, I feel like he's doing enough. I don't think he's the asshole. I just feel like when she has the baby, she probably will loosen up and be like, I'm so sorry. Like, she'll realize. Yes. Because at that point, bitch, once you drop that baby, once them 6 weeks is over, once you're able to get back on your feet and do what you need to do, baby, you're cleaning, you're changing the tire, you're learning how to do fucking everything. You was telling me I was shitty, yo. Right.
She said she had to pee the whole 30 minutes. They was doing that too. And I'm like, well, girl, if you had to pee the whole time, like, I get it if she had to pee.
Okay. Am I the asshole for wishing my girlfriend would dress up a little for our video dates? My girlfriend and I have been seeing each other. My girlfriend and I have been seeing each other for about 6 months. We are a long distance relationship and we try to schedule one dedicated date night each week. I try to treat these as if they are real dates and that I plan my day around them. I put on a nice shirt and I give my dedicated attention to her. My girlfriend is very good about paying attention, but she always wears her really old bedtime sweater on our dates. I'm 2 hours ahead of her, so it's never really that late for her when we talk. I understand that her being comfortable enough to dress like that with me can be a positive sign, but I also feel like she's into making an effort She'll even mention that how she appreciates me dressing up and less about how she never does. I keep hoping that maybe the next date will be the one where she says, hey, I figured I should at least put on a regular shirt for our date or something like that, but it still hasn't happened. We've talked a few times about how I don't feel as though she meets me halfway on things, and this feels like one of those things. I don't want to ask her to do it because that feels like a little controlling, but it's bumming me out that she doesn't seem to want to dress up for our dates with me. People claim that he is the asshole.
I don't think he's the asshole.
I don't think so. Because if you have one dedicated night, like y'all this the long distance, okay, I understand that. If y'all have a one dedicated night to treat it like it's a date night, then yeah, I feel like she should put in some effort. Or even if she's like wearing a bummy sweatshirt, she could at least do her makeup or something. She could at least do her hair.
She's doing the same thing every time.
Yeah,
put in some effort.
Yeah, put in for like, you feel me? Because if a man's willing to do that, obviously he is excited to talk to you. He's excited to make it feel like we're together. We're about to be on a like little fake virtual date or whatever and whatnot. She could definitely put in effort, but it's like she probably feels like, okay, well, since we're over here chatting through the video camera and all that, I don't have to do much because you're not gonna see much of me or anything. Now, girl, you could literally put on a nice little top, nice little jacket, a hoodie, put on your hair and makeup, and wear your drawers or something.
Don't wear nothing underneath.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't gotta do
girl, was you not here with the rest of us during COVID?
Right.
Video chats. You wasn't here too?
I don't think that.
I don't think he's the asshole. Because me personally, I struggle with distance. I don't care if you're 5 minutes up the street. If you're not coming to physically see me, I got a problem. But if I wasn't a long distance, that requires even more effort. You know what I mean? That requires more effort for you to keep up and to be doing stuff and to make it nice and still make it feel
and
like
he's probably getting excited, like, oh my God, I'm about to talk to her. I'm about to
every time he's met with some form of disappointment.
Yeah.
This one says, am I the asshole for exposing my ex-husband's sexual deviations 3 years after our separation? Should I read that one?
If you want to.
This says, at the beginning of COVID, my husband's mistress messaged me to explain that my husband of 19 years was now going to live with her. At the time, my husband worked away from home 1 week and week on and week off. So he does like the week on, week off shit. Due to the lockdown, they could no longer sneak around. I was shocked, so I began looking for evidence. I found a burner phone in his garage. On this phone, I discovered he had a long-time affair with one of his friend's adult daughters. Oh, that's still wrong. I found several sex workers, location, payments, and confirmations. He frequented them often, knowing them by first names. I found hookups with random women at public parking lots and down back roads. I found that he had paid women on standby so he could stop by her house and give her $180 and do whatever he wanted to her. At one time, she arranged for a three-way with a pregnant woman. The pregnant woman agreed to do a butt thing with him and only cost him $250. This was insane because we was barely living paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck, yeah.
Paycheck. Paycheck. That's how it's fucking spelled. I'm glad you saw that. Most of that was disturbing, but what pushed me over the edge was when I found him telling children that he knew they were underage, but he still wanted dirty pictures of them. I turned the phone over to the police, along with his guns, which were not registered in our country. Knowing I had all this information, he basically just walked out with only a small buyout. At the time, we had an 11-year-old and a 15-year-old. That makes me even more uncomfortable.
That is sick.
They usually have kids.
Of course.
In the last 3 years, he has only ever taken his son one time. And the day before his daughter's 18th birthday, he insisted that they see him for Father's Day. He refused to give her a birthday card or graduation gift. He seems to go out of his way to hurt them. He has 50-50 custody too. This is where I might be the asshole though. This summer, my children's great aunt came to visit from the other side of the country. They had a large family gathering, grandparents, aunts, cousins, and everything. My children were not told that she was here, and they were not invited. My children were not told she was here, and they were not invited over. And when they found out, it hurt them, so I wanted to hurt those people back. After 3 years of not telling his parents what he really was. I let them have it with photographic evidence and everything. Am I the asshole? Fuck no, nigga, you was not the asshole.
No, fuck. First of all,
fuck?
you for turning that shit into the police once you found out about the other underage kids.
That's a big
the
thing.
fact, and he probably don't want to see his kids no more because he got exposed for that shit. I'm not gonna lie. If that was my father, I wouldn't want to see him either. Because what if you're looking at me and my friends or something? What if you're looking at
his kids is 11 and 15 when she found out all that stuff.
So and the fact that he knew that they were bitches underage. What if the oldest daughter, like, what if you're looking at her friends and shit like that? That is nasty. And first of all, the fact that how long were they together?
Bro, 19 years. And he was paying sex workers.
He was paying sex workers.
Fucking pregnant women. Fucking them in alleyways.
Fucking them so much that he knew their names. At that point, I'm surprised she just now found out about this though. Because but men have a good way of hiding shit.
How y'all living paycheck to paycheck and you don't notice?
He has another. He has a double life.
He has to have another income.
He has to, because there's no way you're living paycheck to paycheck and you're doing this. You're literally willing to risk your paycheck to go fuck these bitches. You're paying to go fuck somebody. That is fucking crazy. Why are you not fucking wife and kids? That's nasty. Once you start reading off the sex workers and all that, location and
that's
confirmation.
What had me crazy. Location, confirmation. I knew there was
going to have backgrounds and stuff. No, and then the fact, and then he knew that the girls were underage and still asking for dirty pictures. That's nasty.
That's insane.
That is disgusting as fuck, and I hope he rots in hell. Fuck that. And the fact that he got off so easy, that's crazy as fuck. Bitch, that he needed to be on Law and Order SVU. They would have got his ass right.
They would have got his ass the fuck up out of there. Imagine his family.
And I'm glad. No, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't expect the last part of like the great aunt and shit like that. But I'm glad that.
Didn't you tell me the whole family came and had a family reunion? My kids ain't invited.
Right. So at that point, it's either they listen to what he said, like, oh, we just got a divorce and all that. But regardless, it doesn't matter about a divorce or anything. You should still keep your grandkids and all that still part of the family shit. But no, you want to hurt them? Yeah, bitch. She is definitely not the asshole, bitch. Because I would expose shit too. You would have hurt me, bitch. I'm gonna kill y'all whole family. Matter of fact, y'all ain't got no happy family no more.
Y'all ain't got no happy family, bitch.
Fuck that.
It's the fact that everybody's like, you are not the asshole. I would have done that a long time ago. Everybody's like, bro, I would have done that a long time ago. Am I the asshole for not helping my neighbor with her kids after her husband left her?
Baby, I wouldn't help my neighbor either.
Bitch, what the fuck? Y'all husband left you, not me.
Maybe he left you in this complex. It ain't have nothing to do with me.
Just because you live in the same complex don't mean we live in the same house. I'm picking a fight and tell my dad to grow up over a used pad. What?
Oh my god. This is crazy. Am I the asshole for nagging my boyfriend to brush his teeth? I, 25-year-old female, and my boyfriend, 24-year-old male, are in a long-term relationship. I'm super sensitive to strong smells, and he rarely brushes his teeth. That's fucking nasty. My boyfriend brushes his teeth every few weeks/months. This didn't bother me at the start of a relationship, but in the last few years, it started. Years, bitch. But in the last few years, it's starting to bother me more and more. I've tried everything to try and encourage him to start taking care of himself. For example, asking him to brush his teeth at the same time I do. Buying him flavored toothpaste, buying him extremely soft toothbrushes, reminding him at times that are convenient for him, etc. Nothing I do has even slightly improved his hygienic practices. There's always an excuse to not brush his teeth, or he says I'll do it later, but later never comes. If we are in close proximity, I can't help but mention it and nag to him about it. Am I the asshole? Baby, no, you're his mother. What the fuck?
Girl, I'm about to say, girl, you are his mom.
Right. You are definitely his mom.
Here, honey, I went and brought you a toothbrush.
The fact that you have to buy a flavored toothbrush, bitch, what are you buying this Spider-Man
toothbrush
with a bubblegum flavor, bitch? Baby, you are taking care of a child.
It goes A, B, C, D.
Right. First of all, and that should be something you automatically do when you wake up and stuff. And if you guys been together for years and this has been going on, bitch, you should have said something when he first got together.
Brush it at least once.
Bitch, how y'all, bitch, when y'all be fucking, I know it, but he be,
you wake up in the morning and don't like,
No, literally, like, what the fuck? And after you eat some onions, after you eat some garlic, and you do a few times, a few weeks, baby, your teeth are gonna start falling out. So when that shit start rotting,
not feel embarrassed for somebody to be like, babe, your breath stinks.
I can't even I hate when my teeth feel dirty. Like,
my breath stinks.
Yes, I hate when my breath stinks. I hate when my teeth feel dirty. If I just lick it, I feel like something like extra
you
shit.
feel that your teeth feel wrong.
Yes, like they feel like rough, and I'm just like, whoa, they need to be brushed. Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, that's one thing I like about my current relationship is because if my breath a little stank, Carl be like, babe, I love you, but you need to brush your teeth.
Yeah.
I'll be like, cool.
I'd rather you make sure that I don't stink.
Because sometimes I eat a lot. So sometimes I'm eating shit like garlic, this, and my breath might stink a little bit. Or sometimes, you wake up in the morning, we waking up at 3 in the afternoon, and we rushing, doing stuff, and that might be the one thing oh shit, let me go do that real quick. Like, but like weeks and months, like only doing it rarely. At that point, it's just like, baby, do you take a shower? Why don't you just brush your teeth in the shower? Like, it ain't the best to do that either. Thing,
but
like with my ADHD, how like I forget to do things sometimes. Like, that's one thing I had trouble with in high school. Like, I'd have to throw everything. I just have to start getting more ready at school because of my ADHD and because of me like waking up late and everything. Like, I'm rushing, and I'd forget to either put on deodorant. I'd have to keep shit in my bag to where I'm like, well, I'm not going without it. That's the thing. I'm not going to go without it. I keep deodorant in my bag because sometimes that's one thing I do forget to put on deodorant. I keep it with me. I do, nigga, and my armpits be stinking.
There's certain things you do forget, but brushing your teeth and like taking a shower and shit, that's something you should not forget.
Breathe. Like sniffle.
Even when I sleep, because sometimes I sleep with my cover over my face, and I'll breathe. Like, I sleep with my mouth open. I ain't gonna lie. My mouth wide open. My brother gonna call me out and be like, "Damn, I think Shirley dead, y'all." I closed my mouth so quick. I said. But I'm like, you don't smell that shit, and like having a girlfriend, just having a significant other, I would want to brush my teeth to make sure
you kissing somebody. And y'all fucking.
No, I'm sorry, but bitch, I'm sorry, you not the asshole, but you a dirty bitch just as long with him. I ain't gonna lie. You kissing a nigga that you know don't brush his teeth for years, weeks, months at a time. That's nasty.
He's eating the coochie.
Bitch, I know you got BB or something going on.
And the thing is, she's probably giving him head too. He kissing her.
Like, if he don't brush his teeth, is the rest of his hygiene stuff good? Like, bitch, don't tell me he's just a nigga that's gonna spray Old Spice and just be like, I smell good. I know you got shitty draws in your shit.
That's why it's like, I can't even complain that this nigga shower too much.
I'd rather a motherfucker over clean themselves, right,
than to be dirty.
Fuck that.
No, I don't know. I think we good. How many stories did we even?
We probably read. I feel like we did about a good 10.
Ain't no way we did.
Because I've even read little short stories, like little like questions and shit, like little opinions and like little confession stories.
That is true.
So altogether, probably between 7 to 10. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all let us know, cause shit. I mean, I don't really have anything else. What the hell? A woman's parents want to adopt her ex-fiance. I just want to see how long it is real quick. If it's too long, hell no. Right there, it's too long.
And I'm starving. I ain't gonna lie, my stomach growling. Y'all
we are some hungry ass bitches, and we love to eat. So
and it's a nice day that we are trying to enjoy before it gets dimmed outside.
Yeah, no, we're doing pretty good though. It's only 4 o'clock. Yeah. So I mean, usually
it gets dark in about an hour and a half.
But usually I would have woke up an hour ago.
True.
Not even an entire hour.
I'm glad I woke up at 11. I was surprised I woke up at 11.
I still would not have put on any of my shit. I would have got up, brushed my face and teeth, and been chilling in the house just now. But yeah, it's nice. It's March. I'm gonna stop saying try. I'm gonna do 2 episodes this month at the very least.
This is the first episode.
This is the first episode, and this will be uploaded by the end of this week because I'm gonna just be fucking working on this. And then the other one's gonna be birthday episode.
Oh, so yes, because my baby's girl birthday is March 24th. Aries season coming up.
I know I don't even have all my earrings today,
and it's okay. That's okay. We'll go get another one back. But yeah, you already know it's a girl's birthday month, so we teed up all day, teed up all month,
teed the whole night,
20 days until my girl's birthday. Really, 24 days of Bre.
Right, bitch. Oh, it is 20 days. 20 days. No, but on my birthday, Connor was talking about it. I was like, that's a good idea. He was like, we could put like decorations back here, like put a balloon or two, whatever. Like just do it.
We could do like a mixed podcast vlog type.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause I'll do recording on like records and like put it in a shared album and stuff, and do like little shit with it.
We can do like the episode. We record the episode.
We gonna be in clubs and shit.
The week before my birthday, and I want to like do vlog shit for like after that, so we can have the vlog shit.
Or we can do like a weekend vlog because you know we're gonna be doing shit anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do my option week, not this week but next week. So I'm not working my option week. Okay. So I'll be off, like, but my dad should be in town too.
Yeah.
Like, if that nigga really coming, but it's the if that nigga really if my dad's coming for real, then if we have my dad on episode, that'd be fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Who we gonna get next? Who's next? Chante. You know what's one of my summertime goals? Finish this goddamn tattoo that's been unfinished on my leg.
I'm about to start my sleeve. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to start it right here and just go.
I'm about to get some more ink though and some more
I want
I'm about to.
I don't know why I didn't start earlier.
I'm about to finish this shit.
I should have started earlier in the winter time, so because by the time the summertime come around, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to have a little half sleeves. I don't want to be tatted. So niggas can look at me and be like, oh, she a tatted bitch. And I can be like, yeah, I am.
You can't touch it.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't be touching them.
I didn't want to be looked at by the tattoos, motherfucker. I just want to be complimented. If I get compliments for my tattoo, then I know I did good.
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna pass out the business cards. You know, go to this motherfucker. Real good.
Speaking of business cards, I'm gonna set up at least 3 designs for new business cards, and I'm gonna post it on the WiildWayzz Productions page probably to see what people's opinions are, but also mostly you. So I could be like, what you like, man?
Yeah.
And let me know what you like. So, yeah.
Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I really hope we're getting better with it and whatnot. Those were some crazy ass stories. We seen more, but they were long.
We're gonna do this again. Next time, because this is the first time we did it. So next time, I want to get some. If we have a theme, we can get some on a theme, but I'm gonna collect some juicy ass ones. And
we're gonna look because this is kind of.
I'm
not gonna lie. We've had this plan, but we literally looked last night because I did that.
We've had some long ass weeks. Okay, just the year is just.
Why the fuck everybody texting me? I hope you go outside today. It's nice outside. Bitch, I'm gonna get out. I know I'm a home. I know I'm a homebody. I know I be inside. I'm sorry. I like my bed, but I'm gonna get out.
I told Connor, I said, now that it's warm, bro. Look, I just
get your ass out the house.
Get your ass out the house.
My sis just texted me. It feels good out today. Make sure you out getting fresh air. Enjoy this weather. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate all y'all for making sure I'm out.
No, sir. Shirley did not leave yet. We just finished, even though we're finishing.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Enjoy y'all.
We love y'all.
We'll see y'all soon in another episode.
Blessed be. Any advice to leave them with? I try to leave them with advice every episode. Y'all must forget that every time.
I know.
Every time y'all
keep going. Don't give up. I promise y'all. I know we all, everybody I've been talking to, we all in a kind of a big ass funk and whatnot. But just know life is still going. Better days is on the other side. Brighter days is coming and whatnot. Don't give up on yourself. That's the main thing I gotta say.
I think that's what we need to hear because I know I've been going through it. I know some of our friends
me and my bitches, we've all been going through it. So it's just don't give up on yourself.
Some of my nigga friends is feeling it too. I'm like, are y'all good?
We're kind of all in like everybody's in an isolated scene.
I think everybody's kind of defrosting from the winter time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're kind of shaking off the last little bit of negativity. I think that's what it's felt like lately. Like that's a good way to everybody's kind of like shaking off the last little bit. We gotta have our last bullshit.
Yeah.
And then the springtime come, and then we have new blossom, new bloom, and new growth, and we can do our fucking thing, man. So.
Yes. So keep going. Don't give up on yourselves and whatnot, y'all. We all stronger than we think. Okay. So yeah. I ain't gonna show my shit. Bye, y'all.
Love you. See you later. Subscribe.